And we're back with an all-new Bridgeside Live. It's Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're doing this every week. Bridgeside Live is a streaming concert series where we have bands in the studio, artists here. And we had my friend Pete here last week. Pete was here last week. 2 weeks ago, rather. Holy crap. The Diet was here 2 weeks ago. And last week, we had my man Danny Axel. Danny Axel, shout out to him and August on Sunday and everything they're doing. Danny's doing audio for us tonight as he has the last 10 or so weeks. This is the 20th week, folks. This is the 20th Tuesday in a row, I believe. 20th. And we have our friends here from Staten Island. Brevity, that's a joke. No, but we're very serious. It's 20. We're actually not joking. Brevity is the joke. The joke of the evening. Brevity, folks. I'm going to pass it off.
Hey. We wrote this song last night, and I wrote the words 5 minutes before I got here, so it's gonna suck. Doug, this is on you. Everybody thinks it's funny, they just haven't had the taste. I've seen bees drown in honey, and boy, can I relate. And I've seen bees drown in honey, and boy, can I relate. Everybody thinks it's funny, they just haven't had the taste. I've seen bees drown in honey, boy, can I relate. So know that when I call you honey, I don't think that it's cliche. Is that Flea? Drowning honey, and boy, can I relate. Everybody thinks it's funny, they just haven't had the taste. I've seen bees drowning honey, and boy, can I relate. And I've seen bees drowning honey, and boy, can I relate. Everybody thinks it's funny, they just haven't had the taste. I've seen bees drowning honey, boy, can I relate. So know that when I call you honey, I don't think that it's cliche. You met my family, well, they weren't real, my family. I can tell you I was uncomfortable and that you want to leave. Parties that with love, you can never learn how. I just thought that love could save me tonight, but Jesus Christ, you're just not Jesus Christ. I see bees drowning honey, and boy, can I relate. Everybody thinks it's funny, they just haven't had the taste. See bees drowning honey, boy, can I relate. honey, and boy, can I relate? Everybody thinks it's funny, they just haven't had the taste. Seen bees drown in honey, boy, can I relate? So know that when I call you honey, don't think that it's cliche. Yeah, so I could have gone worse. I didn't remember any of the words, but I don't know. I remembered the 6 words. So I remembered 6. We're brevity. Brev for long. It's longer, right? Brev is longer than brevity. So brev for long, brevity for short. Now we're gonna So tomorrow we are putting out an EP with 8 songs on it, and it's called No More Birthdays. And it is on. Are you laughing at me? No. And it comes out tomorrow on Apple Music and Spotify and LimeWire and Bandcamp and Kazaa and wherever you listen. Can I curse? I'm gonna curse. Wherever the fuck you listen to music. Yeah, but like that's different. Nobody knows what I'm saying anyway. We're gonna play these songs like a real fucking band this time because we know these songs. So this song goes out to Pat's friend from Rochester. His name is Horace. He had a huge part in making this song. Shout out to Horace the Chorus. Our last form of communication was supposed to be a letter, so I wrote it out, addressed it, realized it might be better if I never, and I mean never let you read the things I wrote down late in September, because part of it was so cold. I blame you for all the fighting when it wasn't all your fault. See, I remember that night when we're at your alma mater and I couldn't be calm until it came time for me to believe in karma. I just wanna know how you been, that's all I've been wondering. I see you from behind the screen, but that's not what I really mean. Wanna know how you been, that's all I've been wondering. If you can read what I wrote, please see it would mean the world. Basically grew up together, how fucking crazy is that? That we stay in love forever, both took that as a fact. But then life happened, we were basically a rap. Then you grew up, and all I kept doing was rapping. All I cared about metaphors, punch lines and flows. See, I met her 4 years later, she walked out the front door because I'm selfish. She would've stopped if I asked her to, but I just proved her right. And did what selfish people do. I just wanna know how you been, that's all I've been wondering. I see you from behind the screen, but that's not what I really mean. Wanna know how you been, that's all I've been wondering. If you can read what I wrote, you see it would mean the world to me. Probably graduating this year, that's always been my fear. Too grown up to play my games, and I'm too stuck in my ways to ever truly make amends. No, we'll never be friends, but you never said goodbye to me. Sincerely, sorry. So I know I said we were going to play that song better, and I lied. Not everything's about you, Pat. Not everything's about you. This next song is called Sleeping on the Couch, and there's a music video for it on YouTube. I'm bad at talking in between songs. Judging me, it wants to punish me, and if I see it gleam, it'll summon me back and need to suffer grudgingly, and this every night. It just doesn't seem right. I should put up a fight. It's become a pretty hazardous way to live my life, and I say I'll change, but I say the same. It's all a game. I'm the winner and the loser, doesn't matter if I play. If it doesn't end your problems, I'm throwing the towel. No more, no regret. Won't hesitate to doubt you from wasting away days prematurely in a grave. Worlds in a spiral, acting like I'm not phased. On top of 2 pills, I forget 8 hours. I'm gonna try to feel the sensitive, my skin is paling now. Wanna stop acting like it's all okay, but I never grew up. How do I act my age? At 18 I wanted to follow my dreams. 19 I thought the world needs to be seen. 20 I thought I had it all figured out, but at 21 I could've put myself on the couch. Tell me that I'm lazy, yeah, and you tell me that I'm crazy. I say it's just one of those days that's going on for days. For fear of who I'll become this year, cause the 22 things are just as clear. Starting to get all those familiar feelings. Afraid I'll always be staring at my ceiling, looking for my future. It appears to be a loser. I've been living small space, I've been sleeping on the couch, and I just gotta get out. Looking back at me, and it's mocking me. Does it silently, and I ask why me? Why am I the one? I don't find this fun, and I don't see the pun. This is my life, I feel like I'm being shunned like I did everyone else. Kept to myself, said I hate them, but being alone is hell. Misery loves company, so come party with me. The gang's all here, drinks are on me, but this isn't what it seems. But this is what I need, but it's not so I drive until the needle breaks each. If I'm 1/4 of the soul of quit, what the fuck am I not clever enough to figure out this? 18 I wanted to follow my dream. 19 I thought the world needed to be seen. 20 I thought I had it all figured out. 21 I could've put myself on the couch. Tell me that I'm lazy, yeah, and you tell me that I'm crazy. Say it's just one of those days that's going on for days. For fear of who I'll become this year, cause the 22 things are just as clear. Starting to get all those familiar feels. Afraid I'll always be staring at my ceiling, looking for my future. It appears to be a loser. I've been living small days, so I've been sleeping on the couch. I just gotta get out.
Sorry for my outburst. I'm having a panic attack. So a lot of people think, where am I looking? A lot of people think that we can't be punk rock because we make rap music. It's false, because I'll learn you all something real quick. Before we came here, I ran on the treadmill for 30 minutes, which is 30 more minutes than I normally run on the treadmill for. And we're gonna play a lot of loud energy, high energy songs. And I'm probably gonna die on stage, and that's the most fucking punk rock thing that you could do. Yeah. But I'm gonna die on this stage, and then, I'm sorry, Paul. Yeah, punk rock is as punk rock does. If my mom sues you, Paul, that's not...
Please don't die.
It's not really, it's no longer up to me. With that said, we're gonna play a song that's not intense at all, and it's about a girl, and I hate you.
My life abruptly one winter, we had already been friends. You were planning something bigger, started saying that you love me, and I'm such a sucker for you that I knew it wasn't real, but I used it as a substitute. I needed the distraction, was wrapped up in my past, and when you had came along, that's exactly what had happened. Friends told me about your flaws, but I chose not to see them, and all the things you said, well, I started to believe them, even though I knew better. But how could you blame me? See, I knew that they were lies, they were comforting strangely. You told me that you miss me, I knew that you don't, and then you told me that you see me, but I knew that you won't. You don't miss me, I just remind you of home. You miss your friends and your family, but apparently I'm none of those. Fuck what you told me. You saw that you'd always know me, but the sun shed some light on things that you'd never show me. You came down with the snow, and I should have known that as quickly as you came would be as quickly as you go. You left an impact, there's no denying that, but I've come too far for me to ever turn back. I followed every footprint in the snow, but could this all lead up to nothing? Have I wasted my time since all I have is wonder, and nothing left to follow now that it's the summer? The problem is when you're drunk, I'm a great idea, but then when you don't send a message, well, the message is clear. Yeah, at least it should be. I know how it seems, because enough is enough, but I won't admit defeat. If I don't get to you, what does that say about me? Never thought that my persistence would be what made me weak. Then it made me lose sleep, trying to follow your footsteps. Now they're all gone, and I've got nothing left because they gave me to direction. The compass that I had, but it was leading me to something that I could never have. The illusion never went away. You're my mirage, you're my addiction, my muse, my fucking sabotage. And now the weather's getting warmer and the days are getting longer, and I'm still holding on to you like some type of fucking hoarder. It'll never work out. Taste you left in my mouth is no longer enough reason for me to travel now. You came down with the snow, and I should have known that as quickly as you came would be as quickly as you go. You left an impact, there's no denying that, but I've come too far for me to ever turn back. I followed every footprint in the snow, but could this all lead up to nothing? Have I wasted my time since all I have is wonder? And nothing left to follow now that it's the summer. If I don't do nothing, I'ma fall. I'm counting all day like that clock on the wall. So go and get your money, lil' duffel bag boy. Say go and get your money, lil' duffel bag boy. I ain't never ran from nobody, and I damn sure ain't about to pick today to start running. I said that I ain't never ran from nobody, and I damn sure ain't about to pick today to start running.
So not to sound conceited, but that one went really well. At the end of that song, I like to rap Lil Wayne lyrics. Because when I was 13, I thought I was Lil Wayne. But like, I'm from Staten Island, and at 13, we all thought we were Lil Wayne. It's not like I'm a fucking weirdo. Everybody I know thought they were Lil Wayne at 13. I went to high school with a kid. We went to high school with a kid who went as Lil Wayne for Halloween. Right around the corner, we went to high school. And he thought it'd be a good idea to completely paint himself brown. What a bad fucking idea that was. Shout out for you, Mike. It was Mike. There's no way he's watching. I'm not gonna say it, but like, he's not watching this. He's got way too much. You know how much time that kid does not have on his hands? He's painting his own body, head to toe, 6 days a week. On Sunday, he goes as Eminem, so he doesn't have to paint. We're gonna get aggressive again, so this might be the song where I die.
Today is just like yesterday, which is like the day before. And if that really is the case, I should be prepared for what's in store. Laid awake so many nights and slept through so many mornings. Feels like it came out of nowhere, but I just ignored the warnings. In reality, I hate what I become because I became comfortable, then I just became numb. All because I believed what I was told, and they said the devil I know is better than the one that I don't. The devil I know, the devil I don't, the devil I know. But I could be the one who breaks the cycle. If I could just get up and get out of denial, yeah, I could be the one who lets this go. But there's something telling me that I probably won't, cause it's a habit. I'm an addict, not for drugs, not for captain, but for letting my motivation shrivel up and then vanish. If I could, would attack and stand over it, would have had to, but I'm afraid retaliation put us both in the casket. So I'm staring at my ceiling, wondering if I hit my ceiling, wondering if this is all I got. Do I have a greater meaning? And I never get to sleep, cause I can't escape his hole. Cause the devil I know is stronger than the one that I don't. The devil I know, the devil I don't, the devil I know. But I could be the one who breaks the cycle. If I could just get up and get out of denial, yeah, I could be the one who lets this go. But there's something telling me that I probably won't. Let me go, the devil I know, I said let me go, the devil I know, I said let me go, devil I know, I said let me go.
next song is the first Brevity song ever. We made it 3 years ago when we were just a hip-hop group that was just me and Pat, and we were really, really bad. And now we're just less bad, but this song is called Clocks. Doug, on the kick drum, come, on the kick drum, come. I'm late, and I don't ever think I'll catch up when all I hear is tick-tock, and every time it's faster. Feel like Alice Rabbit, look at my watch and I panic, thinking of all the things that I have to do left. Time won't allow it, and time will devour it now. There's nothing I can do about it. Lay atop my rabbit and play the role of a coward while the seconds turn to minutes. They're holding all the power, and I'm looking at my clock, hoping they'll stop for a few hours. Hands keep going round and round, and I'm here trying to figure out exactly how the fuck I'm supposed to keep up with these bastards now. I've been spending my whole life running like a basset hound. My ass was kicking in. Honestly, I feel like passing out. My lungs fill up with sin. Leave me, I understand that I have to get up and run, but I don't think that I can, cause the finish line's nowhere in sight. I've been working at this all night from the bottom half. The hourglasses might just be the place I watch the clock move. And like a deer in the headlights, I didn't know what to do, was told this was growing up. Face to face with fears and proving to them that you're tough, but I don't think that I'm ready, and I don't care what you tell me. Bags are already packed, consider me out the door already. If you think I'm turning back, really wouldn't count on that. About to go and do the only thing I was ever good at. They told me not to play with fire. Now I stand among the ashes, where my life would be had I taken different action. Thinking about mistakes you made and advice you gave, I should have. The outside looking in, be honest, how bad does this really want? Feel like shit, you see these bags under my eyes? They're not quite designer, but I think they look alright. Well, actually, they probably don't. I become accustomed to them, the point where I don't know how I'd look if I were to lose them. Even if I wanted to, how would I go about it? Getting sleepless so far, and I need a passport to allow it. Spent 2 years in Institute for Higher Learning just to get a piece of paper. Say that I am deserving of everything that comes with the higher end society. All I've gotten so far, crippling anxiety. Pick a major and a minor, tell me what do you want out of this? Motherfucker, I want out of this! Sick of staring at clocks, trying to meet deadlines when I feel like it just brings me closer to a flat line. I became a slave to what others found important. Now there's no time in the day to do anything but forfeit and watch the clock move. And like a deer in the headlights, I didn't know what to do, was told this was growing up. Coming face to face with fears, proving to them that you're tough, but I don't think that I'm ready, and I don't care what you tell me. Bags are already packed, consider me out the door already, and if you think I'm turning back, wouldn't count on that. About to go and do the only thing I was ever good at, that's a fraud! Thank you, you guys are too kind, really. It's so weird, like, where am I looking? You, I'm gonna look at you. There's like people in this room, but they don't want you to know they're in this room. And it is 8 million degrees, but like, oh, look at me, I'm Pat, I cry about everything. There's people here, there's 4 of them. They don't, no courtesy claps. Are we the worst band that's played Bridgeside? There we go. No, seriously, I hate us too. It's fine. I hate us also. We're gonna play a song. This song was supposed to be funny when I wrote it, and for some reason it just came out super duper depressing. So yeah, it's called Middleman. Oh, Doug's got someone switch the camera to Doug. He's got fancy sticks. Fancy stick, Doug. Okay.
I'm the time you spend studying to get straight A's. I'm not the reason that you work, I'm just the bills that you pay. I'm the countless auditions that you did to reach fame. Not the straw that broke the camel's back, the one that caused pain. Not the record that went platinum just a day ago, but I am the first song of yours they played on radio. I walk my own path, I never been a sheep except the one right before the one you count to fall asleep. And as I lay awake, I think I might believe in fate, because the train's coming in and it's never been late. You can say that I'm dumb or that I caused this to come, but I'm just too old to give excuses like we were young. And all this time I've been pushing my luck onto the very people I thought that I could love, and when I drive you away, you'll end up the same, cause I'm a step right before the step that you wanna take. We never work directly, I'm just the middleman between you and life's big riddle, and I understand that this is working out for you. I've been hoping that my luck is gonna run out soon. I'm the quarter that you used to scratch your lottery ticket, coming in the nick of time cause you was about to get evicted. The record that you play for its warmth, that's me, but it's just so much more convenient to get the MP3. The PlayStation 2 had all your favorite games, but the graphics on the 4 are completely insane. I'm the ball that you hit 1,000 times in the cave. You can get the winning hit when you play the big game. And as I lay awake, I think I might believe in fate, because the train's coming in and it's never been late. You can say that I'm dumb or that I caused this to come, but I'm just too old to give excuses like we were young. And all this time I've been pushing my luck onto the very people I thought that I could love, and when I drive you away, you'll end up the same, cause I'm the step right before the step that you wanna take. We never work directly, I'm just the middleman between you and life's big riddle, and I understand that this is working out for you, but I'm just hoping that my luck is gonna run out soon. Alright. Everybody hates you. Everybody wishes that you were dead. Cause Peter, you suck. Peter, you suck. Peter, your music is fucking terrible. Peter, you suck. I hate the psychiatrist. We're gonna get funky. This song is called The King of Dock Street, because there's someone at home who thinks he's the fucking king of Dock Street. And that's about it. Fuck it. 2 years we've been steady making two. For the first 2 years, didn't know what we were doing. Got our first couple plays. Well, overreacting, thought I'd be famous off recording from my bedroom like Kardashians, but that didn't happen. So I went back to rap, and always talking about myself. Though I swore that I was snapping, always saying I, like I'm talking to the captain. Coming full force on this next one, though I'll be the last remaining talent behind a microphone with the flow so tight, never coming out the pocket. I got golden fucking balls. I got like a king Midas when I speak to you. I trust what you got inside your chest doesn't paint the whole picture. 4 chamber silhouette. We both do this in vain. We just spell it different ways. Cause you do this for the fame and I do this for the game. Wanna put on a good show, you're just looking to get paid, so your drums are all triggered. Man, go figure, producer did all the work, he should just be in the band with you. Go just like Instagram girls in my eyes, those angles look good and you got the people mesmerized, but we both know that's not the same thing you get live. So this right here will be my last will and testament. When I die, take everything I have and bury me with it. If it ends up in your hand, be shocked at what you see. You'll be so confused, asking what does genuine mean? It isn't even your fault. You've been fed so much nonsense that being generic is the only thing that makes sense. The problem isn't with you, it's the one on the throne. So like the spoiled child, your problem starts at home. You won't be happy till this scene is obscene. John almost misses train because he thinks he's the king of Dock Street. We all turn down the crowd, I just wouldn't even be proud. We never even went that hard and we have your attention now. So we hit the ground running, gonna take it all over. Only call the kids we want, like we're playing Red Rover. And Snape's answer to after all this time, an idea for how long this reign will really be mine. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
Oh, I should. Can I do this thing? Can you videotape this? I'm going to try to do that thing that the kids do on the internet. You got this? I'm going to throw it on the floor. Oh! One more. I'm trying to take up as much time as I can. Spider! Yeah, we have one more song. I think we ran kind of short, maybe kind of long. Who knows? Yeah, we're Brevity. So I do this thing where I talk and don't say any of the things. I'm supposed to say like 3 things about like who we are and when our music comes out and what our music's called. And instead I just say stupid shit like I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Which everyone else in the room is looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Just watch Rick and Morty, best show on TV. We're Brevity. We have an EP called No More Birthdays coming out tomorrow. It's fucking lit. Oh, it's fucking lit. And it's probably, fun fact, and by probably I mean it's definitely 100% on Apple Music and Spotify right now. We just didn't tell you because we just figured nobody cared enough to find out in advance. But still watch this song and then go listen to that. Don't leave now. Paul will be pissed if I sent everybody away like at the last song. All right, so I'm gonna get angry on this song, and this song is called. I hope so. The song's called "Just Like Me," and take it away, whoever starts this one.
Nobody is perfect, yeah, and I can say it all I want. It doesn't change the fact you're hurting and you don't deserve this, yeah. But my reoccurring action make you think that I prefer this. You told me that this is it, yeah, but I have a hard time believing you. Doesn't seem feasible, judging by your past, doesn't seem like something you would do. Drunk enough to fight till forever if you had to. Back against the ropes and you made it round 2. Scraped and you scrapped, I heard every single story. You embraced the hate, then you turned it to your dog keeper oh so long. Had you up upon a pedestal, it's hard to admit that I was wrong about you. So wrong about you, yeah, it's hard to admit that. Didn't realize you needed water to live. Didn't realize you gave everything you had to give. My whole life you were standing on your feet. How was I supposed to know that you were just like me? Didn't realize you needed water to live. Didn't realize you gave everything you had to give. My whole life you were standing on your feet. How was I supposed to know that you were just like me? With flaws and weaknesses and things that make you human, but you live without them like you would always prove it. So I took advantage, lived the way I planned it, not thinking about anyone and taking you for granted. I'm walking around here thinking I'm the man, then you finally broke down. I did it single-handed. You told me that you would never trust me again. Then you didn't, I gave you reason not to trust me again. To the boy you cried wolf, sorry I was raised on and that a big heart. The thing in which I prayed on, you said it's so typical of me, so common. Look you in the eyes and tell you that I promise. Yeah, I promised. Yeah, I promised. And I lied and I'm sorry, at least now I'm being honest. Didn't realize you needed water to live. Didn't realize you gave everything you had to give. My whole life you were standing on your feet. How was I supposed to know that you were just like me? Didn't realize you needed water to live. Didn't realize you gave everything you had to give. My whole life you were standing on your feet. How was I supposed to know that you were just like me? Just like me!
We're Brevity. Birthdays are over. No more birthdays on LimeWire exclusive. Thank you. I'm sorry if I broke some of your stuff. I'll pay for it. Is Paul gonna come in here? Are we still doing this? Hey, Paul. I might have broke some of your stuff. I'm sorry. Sit down with me. Come sit with me. Are we still live?
We are
Kind of live.
Hey, yo, Davey.
Do you want this or do I want this?
I guess I'll take it at this point.
Okay.
Hey, not yet. Not just yet, fellas. We're going to wait for the Q&A. Guys, why don't you just come out? We're going to just start this Q&A right now. This was Brevity, folks. Come on, come to the front, fellas. Let's just go right into it. All right, are we going to sit down for this Q&A? All right. Why not?
I'd like to think it's more of a trust.
Let's get these stands out of here. Thank you, Brevity.
Can I have
Thank you, Brevity, guys. All right, let's just stand up, actually, and then shift over, because this takes up a lot of space.
I'm not gonna say
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pass this mic off to you, Pete, and the guys.
Ooh, can we change Brevity to Pete and the Guys? I think it's a better band name. Big Pete. Big O. Yeah.
Gas lost.
Oh,
How nice are you? That's the mic.
All right, folks.
whatever.
Guys, how was your experience here at Bridgeside?
It was great. Is this on? I can't hear myself anymore. Is this on?
All right.
It was great. I had a great time. I'm sorry if I broke your stuff. Do you want?
I'm the drummer. I just hit things.
Yeah, man, it was cool. We
Where's
had a
your
really
mic?
good time.
Guys,
I got a
go
mic right here.
Johnny boy, have a
Guys,
mic?
these are your mics.
Mark.
Mark.
Mic because of his freaking voice, bro.
Bless me with
All right,
that.
let's get the lights up.
Bless Doug with that, and now we're all blessed.
Well blessed here.
Way up.
Doug,
Yeah,
say
man, we had a
something
good
like
time.
Mad
You guys got a cool setup here.
Yeah.
We're hyped to eat
Welcome
some
to
pizza.
WPLJ.
Gallons of pork.
Oh,
Gallons of pork is the best
They are awesome.
band ever. They are the funniest group of people I've ever met in my life. They are amazing.
And they all rip. They're all
yeah,
mad
that's the
good at their
funniest part.
instruments.
Is that they're all so goddamn good at what they do.
Like they write songs about ridiculous things, and they're just so
Mostly
much
pork.
better than our songs about serious things.
But they played, and we were like,
Yeah.
we want to do that.
Yeah.
So then we tried to do that.
It was a few weeks ago.
It was
Quite some
it
time.
was many moons
Well, we
ago.
finally got you in.
Many.
How does it feel actually being on the stage and performing this week?
I performed my heart out last time I was here. My instrument just wasn't plugged in. But it felt a lot better. I like doing this more than pretending to play the guitar.
So when did you guys become Brevity?
In like 2013, me and Pat,
December 2013.
December, so like basically 2014, we started a just hip hop group. So it was just him making beats and me doing a lot less wild version of the thing I did here. Pete and Pat.
It
Yeah.
was still Brevity. It was a two-man thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
come from?
Okay,
yeah.
Brevity means concise usage of words, and we thought that was pretty fitting for. Did you say it's a wrong definition?
I said it's a lame
Oh,
answer.
no, that's what are you talking about? That's a perfect name for a rap group.
Is
Where
someone
they
English
concisely
class now?
uses
We're
words.
named after a song.
That's
by the
outstanding.
story so
We
far.
like to educate people
That
while we
too.
play music.
We like the story so far a lot, even though we sound absolutely nothing like them. They got a cool
Only
song
Pat
named
likes the story
Brevity.
so
John
far.
and Doug joined the fold.
We watched
awesome.
their significant others commit a crime, and they were indebted to us because they're both a lot more talented than us. So now,
And now the
they're part
cat's out of the
band.
bag, so.
Oh yeah, so now you can leave Brevity.
Straight to jail.
They're just better than us at things. So we
Now
were
we've
like,
known them. But me and Doug were in an old band together. Me and Doug were in like a metal / screamo stupid thing.
And then John's just my friend.
Yeah.
I met Pete
Now he's
because he
our
recorded
Staten
me
Island
once.
based.
Yeah.
So you had to just go over the other bridge side to get here.
Yeah.
Verrazano Bridge.
Yeah.
That was a shameless, really cheesy plug. Bridgeside Productions.
Pick that name up.
Actually, our logo for all of those you don't know, it's based after that
A suspension
lovely-
bridge named
It's
after.
a suspension
Verrazano.
bridge named Verrazano. Bridge de Verrazano. Okay, next question, folks.
Si, senor.
So you seem pretty animated, Pete. Like,
I've never gotten
have
that
you
before.
always been like
I think
This
that's
is
great.
literally the
When
first
did
time I've ever gone this
I think
intense.
you
that's
have like
great.
a dry humor and very animation to you.
Thank you. I normally don't say anything in between songs.
Yeah.
And I normally don't get that intense either. It just felt right.
And
So-
it worked with the camera too. But okay, so next coming up for you guys, I know you have a gig soon, right?
Yeah, we have an EP and a show coming out tomorrow. Well, the show's not coming out. That's a weird way to put that. We have an EP coming out tomorrow, and we have a show tomorrow at Killmeyer's in Staten
Okay.
Island.
Why don't you tell the camera, Kill Myers.
Killmeyer's in Staten Island.
Kill Myers.
Arthur Kill Roll.
K-I-L-L.
Kill Myers. Kill Myers.
It's a front,
It is a venue called Kill Myers.
and we're going to play there.
Yes.
A lot of the things we did here,
It's a bitch to get to.
I'm going to do there.
Yeah, it's a nightmare to get
Yeah.
to.
You don't guys don't have to come. We're going to play anyway, though.
Practically impossible if you don't have a
We got a
vehicle.
question
Oh,
from
God.
off stage here, Mark.
Because you guys are like
Let's show 'em
rap,
on camera
rock
four.
kind of mix. What would you say your first influence was?
Corn.
More rock or more rap?
Yo,
I
was
think I think it differs with the group. With me, it was definitely rap.
We're not going to talk about the fact Doug said corn?
Yeah, I used to only listen to rap, and then I got into like not heavy rock, like a lot of emo rock, and then I got super into like heavier rock, and now we're here.
My cousin put me onto like rap music when I was like 8 or 9 years old. Then basically anytime my cousin switched his musical interest, I switched like a month afterwards. And his musical interests were always rap and rock,
Follower.
and it just like blended. Yeah, I was a total follower. My first real experience with it was Rage Against the Machine, who I think is still awesome. Yeah,
Get back together.
John's a Rage guy. Doug's a
John's a
Limp
Rage
Bizkit guy.
John exclusively listens to grunge music. If
We
it
Not
came-
all
exclusive,
like
right?
one
If it
rap
came
rock
after-
band and hate every
yeah.
other rap rock band in
but it's
existence. And
all of the
different
rap rock
bands.
bands are different though. Like Doug
It's
likes
a hit or
Korn.
miss genre. Yeah,
Get that mix.
yeah,
I feel like you alienate both bands. sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes just it sounds ridiculous. we try to avoid that.
I don't.
Yeah.
All right, guys, do you have
You
any
have to fail.
social media? Anything
Brevity
you wanna
NYC
send people
on
to?
everything.
Everything is
on
at Brevity
everything.
NYC.
We even have a Visco.
Bandcamp, Twitter, Twitter.
Twister.
We're coming out.
LinkedIn.
We didn't want to announce, but Mattel is putting out a Brevity version of Twister.
Some of us have
Pied
Tinders.
Piper.
One of us has Tinder. And
No,
it's not
am I
us.
the only one that has
You're the
Tinder?
only one with the
I
Tinder.
mean,
We actually
I
have a group
definitely
Tinder account
don't.
for
Yeah, we have a group Tinder
I quit.
account.
That'd be
This
dope.
is getting weird. If you let it,
Who
it'll
wants
get
to go out
weirder.
with the whole band tonight. That would be-
Swipe right on
Group
Brevity.
Tinder. Group Tinder.
There's an app called Thrinder, but there's 4 of us, so we need an app called Finder.
Explain to everybody what Thrinder is.
Thrinder is
Don't just
no,
bring it
no,
up.
because I don't know what I am and I'm not allowed to say. So
The internet.
Thrinder is a dating app that has a slightly different thing, has a slightly different goal than Tinder.
For 3 people. I mean, they're not stupid.
There's
Explain
something to be
They
said
know
about
what it
leaving
is.
it open to just maybe
Interpretation.
someone will have an even weirder interpretation of it.
I'm sorry that this is going this way.
I think our time's run out, folks. Tune in
Brevity
next
NYC.
week to Bridgeside Live.
Listen
Next
to
week we
Diarrhea
have in the
Planet.
studio, we have our friend from That's Right. We have Dylan Bresler. Dylan Bresler, folks, is coming into the studio. You don't want to miss it. He was a really cool guy. He was a drummer for That's Right. He also sang, and now he's coming to do an acoustic set. He's going to be accompanied by a violinist as well for a couple songs.
Oh, that's really
It's
cool.
gonna be a little fancy, you know?
Brevity will be
So,
tuning in.
A little fiddle.
Thank you, Brevity, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to
Bridgeside.
the
Thank you.
studio.
Thank you,
Pleasure to meet
Bridgeside.
you
Put it on
guys.
the show.
Let's eat some
Well, our
pizza.
crew said- We were short-staffed tonight. Shout out to Katie and Bill.
Killed
wherever
it,
you are in the
killed it,
world.
These are my
Killed it,
favorite
killed
of the
it.
staff
Where you guys
anyway,
are.
so it's
yeah,
fine.
we got their favorite crew here anyway. But Bridgeside Live is back next week. Dylan Bresler.
Tune in.
Live at 9.
I'm going to put my shoes back on.
Don't miss it.
Gotta put my feet back on.